Namo Bhagavata Arahata Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavata Arahata Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavata Arahata Sama Sambuddhassa. Last time we finished the Ijja. Then Adengadawa, Ewa Mato, Wiridabo, Ijja Denti, Ijja Bawe. After I explained it, Ijja Bawe, Ijja Dan. Dan is the Bhavadadita suffix. Many teachers think this way, but according to the Sarathatika and Vimaditika, they explain it like that. And Vasadika Sayadaw, he doesn't like the Bhavadadita, the explanation of the Ijja Dan. Ijja Dan, the Ijja Bhawe. He prefer not the Ijja Bhawe, Ijja Bhawe. Because of the Ijja Bhawe. Bhava is the, here is the start. Therefore, the explanation, Ijja Dan Ade. Ijja Dan mean, here the previous explanation, Ijja Dan meaning is the Ade. Ade is the start of us. Therefore, he prefer the Ijja, instead of the Ijja Bhawe, he prefer the Ijja Bhawe. Starting with today, therefore, he prefer the Ijja Bhawe. In the Vimadi and Sarathatika explain like that. Ijja Bhawe. And commentary also Ijja Dandi Ijja Bhawe, in the Silakhana commentary also Ijja Bhawe. Even though commentary is a commentary, explain Ijja Bhawe as a Bhavadadita, that's how it is. But Sayadaw Kanagabi Wensa, he prefer Ijja Bhawe. This is the latest explanation between the two. Many teachers argue each other. That's the opinion of the Venerable Janakabi Wensa is the Ijja Bhawe, he preferred it. The other word of the Pāli word is Ijja Daggiti wa Patho. There are another Pāli word like that, Ijja Daggi. Dhakaro Padasandikaro. The letter that is the insertion of the euphonic system. Dhakara is the that letter is inserted between the Ijja and Agga. Therefore, the word Ijja Dagga is become Ijja Agga Kadawati at all. This is the meaning. Evidently, starting with today, study from today, he take the refuge to the trapezius. Panupedandi panehi upedan. Pana. Actually, Pana is the living being. Here, the Pana is not the living being. Here, Pana refers to the life. Upeda is perfect. Panupeda, we need to separate Pana and Upeda. Panehi Upeda, Panupeda. This is the explanation of the grammatical point. Tatiya Taporisa compound. Panehi Upeda, Panupeda. Therefore, life lasts. Yawa me jiwim pawatati. Tawa upedan. Yawa me jiwim pawatati. As long as my life alive. Tawa upedan. So long as loves. The direct meaning in the as long as he is alive, he will take the refuge to the triple. That means the Padubita. Starting from today, he will take the refuge to the triple until to the his death. That means Panupita. After that, his taking refuge is already destroyed. He cannot take refuge anymore because he already dead. Aninya Satu Gan Tihi Sarana Gamanehi Sarana Gadam Upasagan Kapiya Garagan Man Bhagawa Daritu Jhanatu. The blessed one know me as lay disciple, as the attendant, ya man upasaka gadam aninya satuka is referred to the upasaka. Tihi saranagamanehi saranam gadam is modified to the upasaka. Ya aninya satuka na inya satuka. Ya satu it, meaning the teacher, not the blessed one, not the merchant, not the weapon. Kapiya Karaka is also like a upasaka, disciple, Kapiya Karaka, attendant, man. The blessed one know me as attendant and disciple who takes the triple, who take the refuge to the triple. Aninya Satuka, without any teacher. There is no any teacher, exception of the triple. He never accept the other person as a teacher without the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. He only take the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha as teacher. Other he doesn't take as a teacher. That means Dharitu means the Jhanatu. Ahahi Saji me Ikinina Asina Sisan Chedia Newa Buddha na Buddhodiwa Dhamma na Dhammodiwa Sangha na Sanghodiwa Vadeyanti Ewe Atta Sanaya Tanina Sarana Agamasi. Yeah, little answer then Ahan Agamasi. Ahan Vadeya. Yeah, meaning the Ahana Vadeya. I would not say the Buddha is not Buddha, Dhamma is not Dhamma, Sangha is not Sangha. What type of situation? He won't say like that. Saji me Ikinina Asina Sisan Janiya. If someone will cut his head with the sharp sword. He won't say the Buddha is not the Buddha, Dhamma is not the Dhamma, Sangha is not the Sangha. Someone want to cut out his head. At the time also, he won't say the Tribhajan is not the Tribhajan. He won't say like that. He take refuge. He prefers the Tribhajan more than his life. That means here is the. Therefore, even like it, Atta Sanaya Nina Saranang Agamasi. I took refuge to the Tribhajan with the hanging over himself to the Tribhajan. Hanging over himself in the hanging over meaning he already offered his life to the Tribhajan. Even though he will die, he won't say Tribhajan is not the Tribhajan. He take refuge like that. According to the Silakanda Samanyapala commentary, we have the 4 types of the Lokiya Sarana Kamana, Atta Sanaya Sana, and so on. We have the 4 types of the Sarana Kamana. Atta Sanaya Sana, Sarana, Tabbarayana Sarana, and Saisa Bhaupa Gamana Sarana, and Panipada Sarana Gamana. We have the 4 types of the Sarana Gamana for the mundane beings we can taste. Because of the our taking refuge can change every time. The first one is Atta Sanaya Sana Gamana. The second one is Tabbarayana Sarana Gamana. Third one is the Saisa Bhaupa Gamana Sarana. The 4th one is the Panipada Sarana Gamana. Among the 4 types of the taking refuge, the father of the Yasa take Atta Sanaya Sana Sarana Gamana. How can we know this? Because of the Ijjatake Panu Pida. Sarana Gichami. Because of this, his taking refuge the Atta Sanaya Sana Sarana Gamana. Ewe Abhikandati Adina Anodana Padanato Viritabo. Like this, the meaning of the Abhikanda and so on of the an obvious meaning should be known. Like this, he already explained Abhikanda have the Abhikanda wa here have the 2 meaning, Pasada, Pasasana, 2 meaning. Therefore, he said the twice, Abhikanda, Bhante, Abhikanda, Bhante. After that, he already explained the Okojita, Nekojita, and so on, and tell you that Panu Beta. Therefore, this is when Abhikanda the Adina Notana Padato Viritabo is the conclusion sentence. And I think Viritabo we can note it. This is the conclusion sentence. But if we read it, Vaitaro Pana Hitta Virinja Kanda Vinaya Agado Yewati Agado Yewati Ida Na Dasito. If we read it, the whole sentence, this is the Nidasana sentence, not the Nikamana sentence. Between where we stop, we can separate it. If we start the Vedita, this is the Nikamana sentence. If we read it, the whole sentence, that's it, this is the Nidasana sentence. Vaitaropana. Hitta is the here is the previous. We need to translate previous, not the below. Virinja Kana Kanda Vinaya Agado Yewa. The detailed explanation is came in the explanation in the previous explanation of the Virinja Kanda, Virinja session. Ida na dasito. Here, the detailed explanation does not find it out. This is the concerning with the paragraph 27 original Pāļi text. We already learned in the concerning with the mother of the Yasa. He says his husband, our son is losing. At the time, you need to find our son. The father of the Yasa arranged the messenger on the horseback who rides the horse to find, and also he also himself find the Yasa in the Isepasana. Before seeing the Yasa, he met the blessed one, and then listening the Dhamma talk, he already understand the Yangeji Samudaya Dhamma, Sabhanda Niroda Dhamma. He realized. Therefore, he became the Sotapanna. After becoming the Sotapanna, he praised the teaching of the blessed one of the Dhamma talk. And he said, he invited to the blessed one to accept as him as a disciple, as a attendant. He is the first disciple. Take it to the refuge to the pabbajjākathā. He became the first disciple, first lay disciple, Devajika, first lay disciple. Okay, let's go to the original Pāļi text. Athākho yasasa kula buddhasa pitu non Dhammi desiyamani yatha daitan yatha vididam bhume petavakhandasa anupadaya asvehi jaitam vimosi. Yasasa kula posasa pitu no Dhammi desiyamani. When the blessed one expounded Dhamma to the father of the Yasa, Yaman of the good family. Therefore, we need to tell why at the time when the blessed one expound the Dhamma to the father of the Yasa, Yaman of the family. This Yasa Sagula Bodhasa is related to the two words, Pitu no and Jaitam. Therefore, the mind of the yasa, yaman of the good family, is free from the khinka without grasping. How he is free from the khinka without grasping? Pointed out the blessed one is Yatha Daytang, Yatha Viridam, Bhume Pabbajjākathā. Pabbajjākathā. This pabbajjākathā is also modified to the Yasasa Kulabuddhasa, who replaced the Bhumi. Here Bhumi is not the ground. Here the Bhumi is the figurative word. How the Yasa take the refuge to the triple gem? How? Because of the he understand. He realized the.
And then it's not the Yasa, but Yasa's father.
Where's the Yasa father?
You see, Yasa Sakula Buddha Sabitu no.
Yeah. This is the first sentence.
Yeah.
Then Yasasa Kula Bodhisattva is related to the Tuwa. Yasasa Kula Bodhisattva is related to Tuwa is the Pitu no and Jeta. Jeta. The second one is the Jeta.
Well, Bhante,
Yes.
should it be that way? I mean, the Yasa Sakula Buddhasa is the genitive of the Pituno, right? Pituno is the dative case, right?
Yes. Yes.
And then the pabbajjākathā refers to the Yasa Kula Buddhasa, right?
Yes.
Yes. So do we need to connect the Yasasa Kula Buddhasa to the word Jitang? So it looks to me we only need to connect the word pabbajjākathā to the word Jitang.
This pabbajjākathā is the pabbajjākathā also modified to the Yasasa Kula Buddhasa. No, the Pitu no. If we extend this sentence, I will recite it. Athākho Yasasa Kula Buddhasa Pitu no Dhamme Deshiya Mani.
Yes, that's what I mean. I mean, because the word Yasasa Kula Buddhasa modifies the word Pitu no. You see, so the father of Yasa.
Yes.
So it looks to me it's already done. That is the locative absolute. It's done. Now we move to the main sentence. And then the Jitang is the subject, and pabbajjākathā is the genitive of that Jitang.
Yes. The pabbajjākathā, who the pabbajjākathā? Therefore, we need to modify Yatha Daytang, Yatha Viridam, Bhume pabbajjākathā, Yasasa Kula Buddhasa, Anubandha Ya Asavi Jeta Vimosi.
Yes.
Yeah. Therefore, I said Yasasa Kula Buddhasa is related to the Tuwa, Pitu no and Jeta.
Okay. It's just because I thought that it's already part of the locative absolute, right?
Locative absolute. Yes, Dhamme Deshiya Mani is the locative absolute.
Yes, but then Pitu no is the dative of the Deshiya Mane, right?
Yes.
And then the Yasasa Kula Buddhasa is the genitive of the Pitu no.
Yes.
So that's why I said this is already done. It's part of the locative absolute. So we don't need to connect that to the pabbajjākathā Jitang anymore.
Yeah.
No, but then again, pabbajjākathā refers to the Yasasa Kula Buddhasa. Yes.
Yes. Okay. But they say that Deshiya Mani, the locative absolute passive voice, but I translate it as a adjective.
Yes, yes, Bhante.
Athaka at the time when the blessed one expound the Dhamma taught to the father of Yasa Yamana good family, the mind of Yasa, who replaced the Dhamma which is already seen and already known, is free from canker without grasping. Okay, in this sentence, we need to think. Doesn't mention directly. Pabbajjākathā. According to the Vedama, we have the 19 chaita of the Pabbajjākathā. What are the object of this Pabbajjākathā chaita? Are the Magga, Pāḷi, Nibbana. For the Sotapanna, Magga, Pāḷi, Nibbana definement, we need to separate two. Already abandoned defilement, not yet abandoned defilement. We need to separate two. Therefore, for the Sotapanna, we have there 5 types of the objects. And also 5 types of jnana. Sakadagami also 5, similar to the Sotapanna. Anagami also 5. For the Arhata, only the 4. Magga, Pāḷi, Nibbana, and already abandoned defilement. He reflects. E for the Arhata, he does not have any defilement, not yet abandoned. Therefore, he already abandoned all defilement for the Arhata, for knowledge. Therefore, we can understand the 19 Pabbajjākathā jnana. But I already said the object of the Pabbajjākathā jnana is the Magga, Pāḷi, Nibbana, and defilement kilesa. Here, Yasa, he already know. Yatha Dayta, he already seen. Yatha Vidita, he already know. Bhume, the Dhamma. What type of the Dhamma? Pabbajjākathā, he replaced. He will replace the Magga or Pāḷi or Nibbana. For the meditation objects, we cannot take any supramanic Dhamma. Therefore, we need to think about it, the 2 parts only. Defilement. Abandoned defilement or not yet abandoned defilement, according to the here Bhume. Because of the yes ID, only the Sotapanna. Therefore, according to the Bhume, what types of the Dhamma we need to think about? Already abandoned or not yet abandoned defilement. By taking this Dhamma as object, his mind is free from the object. Directly, he becomes the Arhanta. Therefore, to become the Arhanta, we cannot take supramanic Lokuttara Dhamma as objects. Therefore, here we need to think about it, 2 Dhamma only, abandoned defilement and not yet abandoned defilement. This is the, according to our understanding, we need to think about it. But very different or same, other commentary or sub-commentary, we need to understand. Yeah, we need to think about it, the Bhume. Bhume, the what types of Dhamma? According to my understanding, here should be the 2. Already abandoned defilement or not yet abandoned defilement. He need to take this Dhamma as object. By taking this Dhamma as object, he practiced it inside meditation. After that, he became the Arhanta. But here they not yet mentioned Bhume only, but modifying Bhume the Yatha Dayta, Yatha Viditya, Bhume. Okay, we need to think here. But later the second commentary explain. But second commentary also not directly explain, but according to our understanding, our knowledge, we need to think about it.
So Bhante, again, what do you mean in this case? So here we know that it refers to the Venerable Yasa, right? So at this point, he's already an Arahant, right? Because here it says the Asawe, well, the Anupadaya Asawe, he Chitang Vimukti, so he's already an Arahant. So does that mean that it can be one of the 4 things he can reflect on?
The meaning, the direct meaning that why the Buddha give the Dhamma to his father. At the time, this Yasa does not listen this Dhamma talk, but he reflects, he already knows the Dhamma. By reflecting that this Dhamma, he became the Dhamma talk. Okay, I will make another point for the Venerable Sariputta. He became the Sotapanna. He practiced, but he is not yet become the Arahanta. But for his nephew or brother, I'm not exactly his name, Chonda, Chula Vedana Sutta. The blessed one is found the Chula Vedana Sutta to the Chona Thera. At the time, the Venerable Sariputta is listening this Dhamma talk. He become the Arahanta. Yasa is not like that. The blessed one is found a Dhamma talk to his father, but he doesn't pay attention or he does not listen this Dhamma talk. But he reflects, he already attained the same Dhamma. By reflecting this Dhamma, he became the Arahanta. That means.
So Bhante, you mean that pabbajjākathā, that is not, it doesn't refer to the pabbajjākathā jnana,
Pabbajjākathā jnana, yes.
Yeah, pabbajjākathā jnana. It doesn't refer to that, right, Bhante?
It's referred to, not that does not refer to. Referred to pabbajjākathā jnana.
So you mean at this time, maybe he's not an Arahant yet. That's what it means.
He is becoming Sotapanna, already becoming Sotapanna.
Yes, no, but what I mean is that at the pabbajjākathā jnana, which is referring in here, it doesn't refer to the pabbajjākathā jnana after the Arahant, Arahatamagga phala.
No. For the Sotapanna also, he have the Sotapatti, pabbajjākathā jnana.
Yes, no, I understand, but because in this sentence, right, we have because the word, the part anupadaya asawe hicitang vimukti, it means he is an Arahant, right? Because he is liberated from all the canker.
Yes.
So that means from that sentence, we know that at that time he is an Arahant. So my question is the pabbajjākathā, that action happens after becoming an Arahant or before becoming an Arahant?
Before becoming the Arahant.
Okay.
Yeah. Therefore, I make a question. His mind is liberated from the all canker. How he liberated? Therefore, mention Yatha Data, Yatha Vadidam, Bhumi, Pabbajjākathā. Why he reflects? He already know the Dhamma at the time his mind is liberated from the all canker. That means he became the Arahant. Here, according to this state, pabbajjākathā referred to the Sotapatti, Magga and Phala jnana.
I see. Okay.
This Sotapatti, Magga and Phala jnana of the pabbajjākathā jnana object is the 5 types. Magga, Phala, Nibbana, abandon kilesa, and not yet abundance kilesa. But to become the Arahant, we cannot pay attention to the Magga, Phala, Nibbana. By paying these 3 states, our state won't be higher. Therefore, this state, Bhumi, we need to think 2 ways. Only the abandoned kilesa or not yet abandoned kilesa. But he said, not yet abandoned kilesa, it cannot be because of the Yatha Dikkhā and Yatha Vidikkhā. he already seen and he already known. Bhume means that he already abandoned the defilement.
So Bhante, I'm sorry. So what you mean is that in the 5 kinds of the pabbajjākathā jnana for the
Sotapanna.
Yes. Then if the Sotapanna person is reflecting on the 2 kinds of, you mean, relating to the kilesa, then which means at the time he's also practicing vipassana?
Yes. To become the Arahanta, he need to reflect that these 2 types. By reflecting the Maggaphala Nibbana, he cannot become his higher state, Sakadagama or Anaga or Arahanta. Any higher state he cannot take. Because of all the supramundane Dhamma are the not object of the insight meditation.
Right. No, I understand that. I just because I mean, before this, I thought that the pabbajjākathā jnana has nothing to do with the vipassana. He's just reflecting on the abandoned kilesa and remaining kilesa, and that's it. It's not vipassana practicing.
But here is the point that he became the Arahanta by reflecting this Dhamma, he has already seen and he has already known.
Okay.
Therefore, this one we need to think.
I see. Okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Athākho bhagavato etadosi yasasakho kula buddhasa pituno dhamme disiyamane yatha daiṭṭhaṃ yatha vidiṭṭhaṃ bhumeṃ pabbajjākhandhasa anubādāya āsavehi caitaṃ vimuktaṃ. At the time, the blessed one is occurred to the blessed one like that. Yasa became the Arahant without grasping by reflecting the Dhamma, which is already seen and already known. While the blessed one expound the Dhamma to his father. Yeah, little different is he does not pay attention to the Dhamma of the blessed one. He practiced his knowledge by himself. Abhabokho yaso kula buddho hinaya vuddhadewa kame paribhunjito. Yaso kula buddho yasa a yaman of good family. Abhabho should not be worthy to enjoy the sensual pleasure, having become the household life, because of he had already become the Arahanta. For the Arahanta person, he won't stay in the human life, not human life, household life. Siyathabi Bobbe Aga Agarika Buddho. Like the previous household life, he won't enjoy the sensual pleasure. Yanunahan tan aidavi sinkharam pade pasam beyanti. If I cancel the psychic power, it will be good. In this way, the blessed one thought. Athākho bhagava tan aidavi sinkharam patipasam besi. After thought, the blessed one can say this psychic power. Why the blessed one make it psychic power mean he doesn't want to show the father and son does not see each other. Therefore, by not seeing each other, he won't attach each other. Therefore, the Blessed One made the psychic power. Now, the Blessed One can say the psychic power at the time. Those father and son will see each other. Others are called Siddhi Gahapati, Yasa Pula Bodhan Nisena. A rich man, householder, saw the Yasa, a Yamana, good family sitting here. Rightly, he saw the Yasa. Desawana Yasa Pula Bodha Ida Tawoja. Having seen the Yasa, he said that Mada de Tata Yasa Parideva Soka Samabana Dehi Maduya Jiwi Dandi Mada de Tata Yasa Ya Tata Yasa Mada de Tata Yasa. Yeah, using the Tata and Yasa as a pocketed. Some Yasa, Te Mada, your mother is full of the sorrow and lamentation. Dehi Maduya Jividam, give your mother a life, he said. Athako Yaso Kula Buddha, Bhagavanda, on Lord Gesi. At the time, Yasa, a man of good family, look at to the Blessed One. Athako Bhagawa, sitting Kahapade Idadosa. At the time, the Blessed One said to the rich man, householder, Tange Minyasi. What do you think? Kahapati, householder, what do you think? Yes, sir. Sikhina, Nyanina, Sikhina, Dasanina, Damo, Dito, Vidita Bro, Seya Tabi, Deya. Here the Seya Tabi Deyami. Yes, sir. Sikhina, Nyanina, Sikhina, Dasanina, Damo, Dito, Vidito. Yeah, Dito, Vidito. Yes, sir. Yeah, we should be think about it as a subject. Because of this is the passive void. Dito, Vidito. Yes, Sina. Therefore, the Dhamma had been seen and had been known by the Yasa with the wisdom of the training. And Sikhina, Dasanina. Yeah, Sikhina, Nyanina, Sikhina, Dasanina. Why the Blessed One uses the Sikhina, Nyanina, Sikhina, Dasanina? And make it comparison. Siyatapi Deya. At the time, the father of the Yasa is only the Sotapanna. For the Yasa is already become the Arhanta. Why here the Blessed One uses the making comparison by seeing the Full Noble Truth at the perspective of the Sotapanna and at the perspective of the Arhanta. same or not. But here uses the similarity. Therefore, we can think about it as the same. Therefore, here uses the places when, the Dharma had been seen and known by the Yasa with the Sikha wisdom and with the Sikha vision, like you.
So, Bhante.
Yeah.
So you said yasa here, we should take it as the subject.
Yes.
So the subject is not jnanena or dasanena.
No, this is jnanena, dasanena is the instrumental case. But you can take another way. The yasa is the genitive.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Right. So because the jnana of the yasa and the dasana of the yasa.
Yeah, but this is another way. But if you see that siya tabi teya, why he uses the teya? Therefore, yasa, we need to think about it as a subject, genetic case, subject, specified subject.
So and then I still don't understand, but so here the venerable yasa is already an arahant, right?
Yes.
And if we think that the yasa is the genitive case and the subject is jnana and dasana, but then here it's sikha, not asikha, because he's already an arahant. And why here the Buddha said sikha?
Yes. Therefore, I make it question that seeing the noble truth of the Arahanta and Sotapanna is same or not. Seeing the jnana. Chekho Urabari, Jnana Urabari, Pinya Urabari, Vijja Urabari, Aloko Urabari in the Dhammacakka Bhusana Sutta. For the Sotapanna also, Nagami also, he see the noble truth. Not the other noble truth. I see their level if same or not. But by looking at this example, using the blessed one, same, but their abandonment is not the same. Seeing point is the same. For the Sotapanna person also, Dukkha Satya should be known. Samudaya Sattva should be abandoned. He knows it. Anagami, Arahanta also, he knows it like that. Knowing point is not different. That means therefore the blessed one use this simply. This is my understanding.
So Bhante,
Yeah.
is the Sikhina Nyanena is refers to the Yasa's father. Is we have the Daya, right?
But
Is
the
that
blessed one uses the main sentence, within the main sentence, Sikhina, Jnanena, Sikhina, Dasanena.
Yeah, I think they use that one is refers to the Yasa's father's knowledge.
No, not the Yasuka.
Otherwise, how can we understand it with Asika?
Yeah, I'm also thinking, but nothing is explained in the commentary. Okay, you can think about it like that also, but Yasasa know the Dhamma. Okay, I will translate this that the Dhamma should be known and seen by the Yasa. Just as the Dhamma should be seen and known like you with your Sikha wisdom and Sikha vision. Because of this is the best way I also did. Because of the fast, they have the same level. Yasa also fasted, he became the Sotapanna. After that, he became the Arahanta. He had this experience. And Yasavana is still now, he is Sotapanna. Therefore, the point is to understand the Sotapanna person. Therefore, he pointed out the Sotapanna with the Sotapanna level, not the other level, because of the one part. If we stay in the 16 year or 60 year, we stay together with the Arhanta, we cannot understand he is Arhant or not, because of we don't have this experience. Therefore, to understand the Arhanta level for the Sotapanna, therefore, the Blessed One use the Sotapanna level. That's why also we can then.
So Bhante is possible, for example, because here we have the Yasa is genitive case, right? We know it's the real subject. And they made the two sentences together. So we also can think Sikhina Nyandana is also the real subject in the passive sentence of the refers the Yasa's father. Because if we also use the Sikhina as a genitive case, we may be confused. The Sikhina is refers to Yasa.
No. We never take Sikhina the genetic case.
No, I mean, if we change the Sikhina to the Sikasa, right? We may confuse that refers to Yasa. I mean, the Buddha purposely uses instrument case refers the Yasa's father.
Okay. Good,
right? Because the real subject we can use two cases, Dadya and Chati, right? Yes. So here the Dadya refers Yasa's father and the Yasa is refers another real subject.
Yeah. You can get. This original Pāļi there. We need to do our mind a lot. Okay. And then you understand you got the point.
Yeah, Bhante, but if we keep reading, then in there we see what the next sentence is tassa. Yatha detang, yatha viditang bhumen pabbajjākathā tassa. Right, that tassa, pabbajjākathā tassa refers to yasa.
Yes.
Taya. So you said taya refers to what?
Taya, siya thabi taya is referred to the father, his father, Yasa father.
But then this sentence, but the Buddha addressed the father, right? Because Gahapati, so he called the father. So why did he use taya?
Like you. Like you made he is talking with the Yasa father, Blessed One talking each other.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue. Listen. You can read. You need to read again and again. Tassa yatha daitan yatha vidita bhumen pabbajjākathā tassa anubādaya āsavē citta vimodda. That his mind is free from the canker without grasping by replacing the Dhamma which is already seen and which is already known. Bappo nukho so gahabati hinaya udedwa kame paribonji dong seyatha bipobe agarika buddho. Is this wanted to Bappo? So is he wanted to reject this sexual pleasure, having returned to the household life, similar to the previous household life? Gahabadi is the sorry, Bukiti case. So is the refer to the Yasa. The blessed one make a question. No hidden body. The blessed one should not be. Yasa called Gahabadi Kula Bodasa. Yeah. Sikhina Nyanina. Sikhina Dasanina Damo. Data Widido Siatabi Dea here easily. Yasa Kula Bodasa directly. Dea Dasa Yata Data Yata with a booming. Pabbajjākathā and no badaya asavi jeta remote there. Ababoko Gahabadi Yasa Kula Bodo Hinaya Wudedawa Kami Bribo Didos Siatabi Bovi Garidodi. This is similar to the previous, only the change that Dasa instead of the Dasa, Yasasa Kula Bodasa. Lava Bandi Yasasa Kula Bodasa. Lava Bandi Yasasa Kula Bodasa. Here the lava. Lava is the gainy. Yeah, we need to translate gainy. What types of gainy? Lava Bandi Yasasa Kula Bodasa Suladan Bandi Yasasa Kula Bodasa. The blessed one gaining of the Yasa equipment of family. There is the gaining of the Yasa equipment of good family. Suladan Bandi Yasasa Kula Bodasa. The blessed one. Yeah, Yasasa Kula Bodasa Suladan is the Yasasa Kula Bodasa there. We need to think about it as its subject. Yasa, a Yemen of good family, had been or had attained. Suladan has attained well. We can translate it because of the Suladan Yasasa Kula Bodasa. And Lava Bandi Yasasa Kula Bodasa, the blessed one. It is again for Yasa or against or Yasa, a Yemen or good family. The blessed one is this where gotten by Yasa. That's why we can translate it. Yatha Yasasa Kula Bodasa Anubhadaya Asawahi Jeta Vimoda. The minds of the Yasa is free from canker without grasping. Adiwase su me, Adiwase tu me, Bande Bhagava Ijatanaya Pada Yasena Kula Bodena Pichasamanenati. The blessed swear, please accept me. The me tomorrow, when the tomorrow with the Yasa, a Yemen or good family as your attendant, which are Samanina. Only he invited two at that moment. Only the blessed one and Yasa, not including the other 5 group of men. He haven't seen the 5 group of men. Only he invite the blessed one and Yasa for the meal on tomorrow. On the tomorrow, the Yasa is as attendance. Atiwa se si bhagawa toni bhavena. The blessed one accept with silence. Athakho siddhi kahabati bhagavato adiwasana viredawa ussayasana bhagavena bevaredawa padakkhina kadawa pakkami. At that time, a rich man householder know the acceptance of the blessed one and getting up from the seas and making the right side to the blessed where he live. Okay, here very popular is this. Ati one says si bhagawa toni bhavena. Whoever invites breakfast and lunch to the blessed one, every situation the blessed one accept by silence, in silence, toni bhavena. But every people understand this making silent is the acceptance of the blessed one. How they know it? Here, the Yasa father met the blessed one here first time. How he noticed the acceptance of the blessed one? This is my guest opinion. This toni bhavena acceptance is the culture of the Indian. Everybody knows it. For the Myanmar tradition, sometimes some sayadaw they apply this like it blessed one. When someone invites to the breakfast and lunch, at the time they make it silent. But for the inviter, the donor, they are confusing. The sayadaw is accept or not. They don't understand it. But in here, everybody understand by silence. This silence is the acceptance of the blessed one. How they know it? Maybe this is the culture of the Indian. Okay, let's go to the Athakho yaso kula bodho ajira pakkandi siddhemi kahabademi bhagavenda ita dawoja. When the rich man or the householder live at the time, Yasa said to the blessed one that Labiya hambadi bhagavato sandigi pabbajjākathā labiya upa sambadanti. Yasa said to the blessed one, may I receive the becoming of man in the presence of the blessed one. May I receive ordination. Ehi bhikkhuti bhagava voja. The blessed one said, come monk. Chara brahmacharya sama dukkha sa anta kiriya yati. Where preach that the Dhamma is where preach lead to the holy light for making the end of the suffering. Sawa Dasa Ayasamado Upasambara Hosi. This is the becoming. This is the ordination of this venerable Yasa. Tina Kopana Samena Satta Logi Arhan Do Mandi. At the time, there are 5 Arahant in the world. Here in the original Pāļi text, the venerable Yasa became Arahant. That's a mention. He had 8 abhiññāna or 4 patisambhida. He had caught or not. That's a mention. But 5 group of men also starting with the venerable Inyasi Kundinya. Venerable Inyasi Kundinya also, that's a mention. He had already got the abhiññāna in patisambhida or not. But if we read the biography of the Venerable Kundinya, before passing away the Prinivana, he go to the blessed one with the psychic power from the Siddhanta palm. At the time, Venerable Inyasi Kundinya, he got the psychic power, abhiññāna. But in the original Pāļi text doesn't mention they got the abhiññāna or not. But after that, the blessed one, Gautama Buddha Meki, Sāvaka Sanipada, assemble all the disciples just one time. At the time, attending men is the 1,215 monks, not including the 5 group of Pabbajjākathā men and Yasa and his friends. They don't include it there. Therefore, doesn't mention in this point. But after reading the biography of the Venerable Kundinya, he already got the abhiññāna. That he does not mention original Pāļi text. Okay, do you have any question?
No one there.
Okay, let's start our clever study. Buddha Sasana Jira to do 3 times. Buddha Sasana Jira to do. Buddha Sasana Jira to do. Buddha Sasana Jira to do. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Bhante.
Thank you.
So Ryan, he lost the electricity.
Oh. Okay.
Electricity is cut off.
Mm.
So Bhante, please you press the button to stop the recording now. To stop the recording. You are the host.
Oh,